welcome back to Practical Notions Tarot. My name is Jess, your most humble host, and I'm back. I'm back with another pickAcard reading. Hashtag Tarot Monday. Yeah, by the time you see this, you will experience your weekend, and I hope it was wonderful. I hope it was everything you dreamt of. Yeah. Okay, so today's topic of discussion is, for this Hashtag Tarot Monday, what's being said about you behind closed doors? Okay, let's dig in. Let's dig in. You already know what's in the center. What picture? I'm up here knocking on my stuff. What picture's in the center that resonates with you? All right, and while you're doing that, I'm going to ring the bell for my spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. So if you are sensitive to loud noises, please cover your ears for your safety. Here we go. All right, and I'm gonna burn some Palo Santo, yeah, to call in the highest order and light of our spirit guides, guardian angels, and ancestors. All right, highest light, highest order. Yeah, I hope everything is working out for y'all this week. I know it feels like, why are we in the middle of October? This year is dipping it in and out. I'm telling you. You know, it's universal year 9. So yeah, it's dipping in and out. It's like, oh yeah, I graced your presence and now I'm going. Okay. Yeah, it feels like time is speeding up fast. I hope you all on your post, doing your life purpose for real, standing in your purpose. Because time waits for no man, I tell you. All right, so hopefully you were able to make your selection, and I will see you on the other side. Hey, Paya One, thank you for joining me on the other side. Okay, what's being said about you behind closed doors? Obviously, you can see Exhibit B, but let's get into Exhibit A. All right, so they're saying, yeah, you have many possibilities here. You got Scorpio Venus here. Ooh, you use your sexuality. This is what I'm hearing from spirit. This is what they're saying behind closed doors. That you definitely, especially with this image right here, that you definitely you push your sexuality ahead of what you have to say. You use that as your driving force, and then you speak. Yeah. It's like they're kind of unclear about your intentions here. It's all an illusion. They're confused about you. They're lacking it's like they feel like they're lacking focus because you put your sexuality ahead of everything else. This is what I'm hearing. And wishfulness. I'm hearing somebody saying wishful thinking. I don't know if it's from them or you. I don't know. You know you know your story. You know, people are always trying to talk when they don't really know you like that, you know. Shiny object syndrome, wild imagination. So I'm telling you, when they look at you, their mind goes everywhere. It's like they're lacking focus. And somebody, that's what I heard. It was loud and clear, wishful thinking. So I don't know what's going on there, but I do see that you are connected to nature. You have an exterior that's sturdy, almost like a Taurus rising. You could be a Taurus here. Yeah, that's what I'm sensing. Like someone like, I know they're almost the most judged family, the Kardashians, but it's almost like Kim K. Like you have that Betty Boop, Marilyn Monroe type of exterior, you know, highly sensual here. This is what is being said about you behind closed doors. You're very attractive, and it's throwing everybody off, and people are wishing they could be with you, but somebody is yelling in the back like a heckler. Wishful thinking, a heckler, girl or guys. Somebody's a heckler here. What? And then we got the Virgo here, Virgo air energy. So yeah, I'm hearing a heckler. This is what I'm hearing. Okay, so, but people are saying that you're conservative, practical, hardworking, and responsible, protective over your creations and your family. You're defensive, persistent in all of your pursuits. You're a little bit stubborn. That's what I'm saying. I feel a strong Taurus energy here. But it is some Virgo air. Yeah. Virgo, I'm feeling just earth, period. Okay. But you're patient, loyal, and you have a slow rollout, slow process to you. Yeah. But I'm hearing thick enter the chat. What is that? Gats? You got that gats. Is that how you say it, y'all? With like, I'm hearing the song, Thick walk in and just entered the chat. What? I don't even know what. I'm telling you, people got a lot of wishful thinking when they see you. That Venus Scorpio here. What? This is crazy. Off the bat, y'all going in like that. Okay, yeah. They like the way you dance, apparently. They say keep doing that dance. Okay, a lot of wishful thinking. I'll post it on the community tab, on the post tab, community tab, formerly community tab. The song that keeps popping up. You got that Gat Lotto in Ice Spice. Yeah, you could like Ice Spice lattes or something. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. You could like Ice Spice lattes. Yeah. Okay. Pumpkin ice spice. This is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing in my mind's eye, but I'm hearing it too. Yeah, you got that gat. That's what somebody's saying. You don't know what gat is. That's a very ample rear end. That's why I'm hearing the Kardashian family, the Kardashian ladies. Yeah. And we got here, jar. You can get out of a sticky situation. Riches and prosperity coming your way. Be prepared for the future. Start saving. And when I'm reading this, the story of how Kim K got her start, right? For all of you who that's why they're kind of controversial. That's why I'm saying this is out the gate. You're unclear. You're an illusionist. You get people confused. She used her, what she got to get what she want type of energy here. So this is what I'm seeing. And then followed by that Knight of Coins or Pentacles, the earthy energy connected to nature, that you're hardworking and practical. And you do you do save. I mean, you started a savings and you continue to continuously slowly build it up. So yeah, people are saying that you have money. You definitely have money, and you've done it over a period of time. But the way you got it, it was kind of controversial. You were probably I don't want to say the lady or the man of the night, but you know what I'm saying. People that were in that type of work, if you get my drift. Okay. And they say they have more money than you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Maybe that's probably why somebody was saying wishful thinking. Okay, I doubt these people have more money than you. Seriously, from what I'm sensing here, what I'm feeling, the energy that I'm feeling, that you have more money than them, to be honest. But they're saying they have more money than you. So that's saying something right here. And then we have 31 implications, the power of words. And the fact that you got 31, which is a 4 in numerology, means you are very hardworking. You build systems, you build things, and you save for real. So I doubt that person, whoever this heckler is, a heckler. Why I say heckler? Yeah, they trying to be in your business. The fact that I said a chat, the thick walked in when you entered the chat, that tells me they trying to get information on you here. But the power of words, and when I see power of words, it makes me think like somebody is spreading false information about you, saying mean things about you because they don't really know anything about you. You don't really say much. And and your hint card, HINT, this is what they're saying behind you, behind closed doors, is that you do speak your truth, no filter, speaking your truth, authentic communication, raw, honest. This is how I really feel. So whatever you're putting out online, I'm sensing somebody that's out online with a business that's highly media concentrated, communication concentrated. Like even what I do now with reading tarot, you could be one of those people that speak up about issues, and whatever comes to you, you speak about it. But people are trying to misconstrue you, your words, and what you're saying out there in these streets, these media streets, internet, online streets, saying that you're probably spreading miscommunication and spreading false information, but it's really them. Yes, it is. But they said that you lead with your sexuality here, before you lead with anything else. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, before the words can be heard, you already out there physically doing some stuff, catching tensions and feelings here. Yeah, and you have a happy home. This is what people are saying about you behind closed doors. 10 of Cups here. Well, at least that's positive. Happiness, homecomings, fulfillment, emotional stability, security, domestic harmony. At least that's positive, that you have a happy home. Yeah, you're partnered up. You booed up, honey. You booed up. That's probably why they a hater. Okay, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is the second time. So that tells me that they are a liar. They are an effing liar. This is what I'm saying. They don't know nothing about you like that. Okay, because you are practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow and steady, hardworking, committed, patient, conservative with your coins here. Yeah, why they saying they got more money than you? No, nah. You got more money than them. Yeah. You know people. You don't let them in. They trying to make up all kinds of stuff about you. Okay, so King of Cups here. Ooh, wise, diplomatic, balanced head and heart, devoted advisor, counselor. And you're wise. What? King of Cups. So you're wise with your heart. Yeah. You're wise with your heart. You have emotional intelligence. This is why you don't give them what they want, honey. You don't. Because again, you have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, you have choices. You search for purpose on purpose. Yeah. I think you kind of throw people off with the illusion. You're just like, whatever, think what you want to think. I'll be a fantasy all day. I'm hearing again, Lotto, I can be your fantasy. With Mariah Carey on the hook, you know what I'm saying? Daydreams, wishful thinking. Okay, didn't I say that? I said somebody that was loud as day. I heard wishful thinking, indecision. Yeah, and look at the curves here. I'm telling you, Kim K's family, the Kardashians. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. What? This is what's being said about you behind closed doors. You lead with your beautifulness, your outer beauty before you start talking about stuff unfiltered here. No filter. Yeah. Well, I heard DT, our head of state. I know I don't even know how that came into the picture. No filter. This is what I'm hearing. This is the pose. Every time I swipe past a headline, this is what his mouth is always open like this, talking stuff. I don't know. So yeah, you probably could have that boisterous voice as our head of state here, and it causes controversy, because every time, you U.S. citizen. Okay, and then they're saying here behind closed doors, you're holding on to grudges. Holding on to grudges is blocking your growth. Focus on healing old wounds and letting go of resentment. I really feel like the things that they've been saying about you has been building up and making you feel some kind of way. But it's also allowing you to examine the people that have been following you all this time, and it's going to cause you to have healthy relationships here with 14 upright. This was 21 in reverse 3. So their communication style or whatever they're putting out there behind closed doors saying about you is actually pushing you, propelling you forward into healthy relationships, because now you're noticing who is for you and who is against you, and it's causing you to move forward with strong supportive connections that are here, that are positively communicating to you and about you, and it's causing you to establish better boundaries here and show empathy for those who don't know what they're doing. You know, and active listening on what people are saying, so you know how they move, how they really move. You're seeing more of the red flags here, so you can avoid in the future those type of people and things and situations. All right, so if this resonated with you, Pile 1, please like, comment, and subscribe. Please continue to design and or create a life that makes sense to you. Yeah, because that's the only way you're going to be happy, seriously, in this life. And the fact that you got people they don't even know anything about you and they're still talking. Design a life that makes sense to you, because that is the only way you're going to be happy. All right, so you're welcome to follow me to piles 2 and 3. If not, I will see you in the next pick a card reading. You take care. Welcome to the other side, pile 2. Let me spray some roo-doo-roo. All right. Clear the energy. Okay, who's coming through? Okay, you are. Okay, pile 2. Okay, so what are people saying about you behind closed doors? Yeah, that you're tending to yourself. You've been pulling back. Being in that consummate hostess here, you're tending to yourself. You're looking at how you can perfect yourself, how you can, I don't know, it's kind of making me feel like you're trying to, I don't want to say finagle. This is what people are saying behind closed doors, that you're kind of being manipulative, but you're being ambitious, exacting, possessive. You're working on your work-home balance because you have been in an imbalanced state for a while now. You're becoming self-focused, a little bit shallow, and maybe even throwing a little bit of jealousy out there. I'm telling you, people don't know you like that. This is just what they're saying behind closed doors. So you know your situation, pile 2. So take it or leave it. This is what they're saying. Taurus energy here. Water. Okay. And you're just being stubborn. This is what they're saying about you here. Stubborn, bold, purpose-driven here. So with that ambitious energy, you're definitely not caring about what other people are doing or saying or whatever is going on in their life. You're looking at your own life here. Yeah, and they feel like you're unpredictable at this moment in time. Yeah, Aries, air energy here, or yeah, air energy. You're very unpredictable at this time. Yeah, you're going off your original thoughts and what you want to do. It's like you can't be tamed a little bit. I'm hearing that Britney Spears song, I Can't Be Tamed, and you already know her history and what she's going through now. You're coming up with new ideas and a new start to whatever you're doing here. And it's not, you make me feel like you're not a follower. This is what's being said about you behind closed doors. Oh, she or he is not a follower. They do their own thing. That you lack energy or experience. This is what they're saying. You're a bit controlling here, tyrannical, ruthless, and boorish. So they're saying you're all of these things, but like I said, you know your situation, pile 2. This could not be true. Could be further from the truth here. Yeah, but you are a change agent. You're a pioneer. You are not to be controlled here. And I'm seeing this followed up with crescent moon, new transitional phase, letting go, birth of life, reflection, creativity, divine feminine, sexual magnetism. So you are birthing something new, and this is why people are saying the things they're saying, that you're being controlling here, but you're ambitious, a little bit manipulative here. And they're also saying put your kids and priorities first. So I really feel like for you all, pile 2, you're actually forging a way for wealth to spread. I mean, like literally, you're focused on your wealth, your legacy. And people are saying behind closed doors, you need to put your kids and priorities first. And that this could really actually be your priority. This is what I'm saying. A lot of contradictions here. and you have, and it's followed by 5, the invitation, yes. This is in relation to the Chariot card. So you are going places, Pile 2. This is why they're saying these things behind closed doors, is you're unpredictable and you're tending to yourself, because you're going places. You actually have come across new ideas, new opportunities that Spirit is asking you to say yes to. So you are following your heart. You're following what Spirit is asking you to follow, that's leading you where you're going here, to your ultimate life purpose, your ultimate legacy here. And you've been through a lot of things with your hint card here. HINT, bounce back, resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again. Can't keep me down. That's what I'm saying. You can't hold me down. So yeah, people are saying that you have changed. 5 is the energy of change. Yeah, 23 in numerology is 5. Yeah. You are changing rapidly. 55 here. Yeah, rapidly. And they can't even recognize who you are now. Yeah. But you're focusing on your stability. This is why. And you're pioneering a new way of life. And people are excited about it. And I don't even know if a good way. They're trying to say things that, you need to be putting other things first, but I feel like you are putting that first, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be getting out of people's conformity and doing your own thing, Okay, what's being said about Pile 2 behind closed doors? Wow, every week I come here, I'm like, what the heck? Like, all the readings surprised the heck out of me. Seriously. What is being said about Pile 2 behind closed doors? Ooh, they feel like they got a lot to say. A lot to say. If out the gate wasn't offensive, okay. But they hate. They just a hater. They just haters. Haters in the building. Okay, so look at this. 6 of Wands, success, victory, triumph, rewards, recognition, praise, acclaim, prize. 6 of Wands here. So you are getting the victory here, Pile 2. Look, Ace of Swords, clarity, breakthrough, new ideas. Again, new ideas, concentration, vision, force, focus, truth. You're focusing on what you need to do. And while they're saying you need to put your kids and priorities first, this is what you're doing. They just don't like the way you're doing it. This is what is being said behind closed doors. And look at this, Page of Cups, idealism, sensitivity, dreams, naivete, innocence, inner child, head in the clouds. And this is why they think your head is in the clouds. Like, you're not really, whatever you're doing is not realistic here. And I can attest to this, you all. You see what I do here is actually a part of my business. And it's hard to explain my business because it's so out there. It's in the clouds. It's something that's spun from my inner child. My inner child loves to play. I'm a Leo North Node. So yeah, and people who meet me in person, I'm telling you, they're like, wow, you're like a kid in a candy store. Like, I have this, like, I don't want to say it's a Peter Pan type of energy, but people feel like I'm a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun things to say, a lot of fun things in my mind, and I share it. I just say it out loud. And it's like, I'm constantly have that young energy. This is how people would describe me in real life. If you ever met me in real life, I'm not really pessimistic. Back in the day I was, because I didn't tap into that energy. But as a grown adult, I just celebrated a birthday. And I'm in my 40s. So yeah, they would say that I have a young energy, like a fun energy, young energy. And even at work, I'm always saying something or doing something, but people laugh. They think I'm funny. And it's because I have a young heart. I'm young at heart. I let my inner child roam free, and I don't care. And I really feel like, Pile 2, you're at that stage. Like, what do I have to lose? I don't even care. You're already talking stuff about me anyways. So I might as well show up in my genuine self here. And look at this. You showing up in your genuine self is giving you that energy of the Knight of Cups here. And that is idealistic, charming, artistic, gracefulness, tactful, diplomatic, mediator, negotiator. People still come to you for advice because they know that you are grounded in a strong way. You have grounded energy, but it flows. Water energy, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You have a lot of depth to you. It's the cups here. You have a lot of heart depth to you, to where you give out solid advice in a quirky, fun type of way, like an air energy here, like an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. And you know they're smart. So yeah, that's why people come to you for advice. Oh, what did I do wrong? Okay. Yeah, but I was hearing that song, You Can't Be Tamed. You just can't be. And you know Brittany. Oh my goodness. Okay. But just don't let people come out here using you because you feel like a kid, but you're definitely aware of everything. You know, I know for her, you know, her situation's a little bit different. But I really feel like since you've had to deal with people of that nature that maybe have lost themselves in the fray of things. And if you are going through this, please 988lifeline.org if you are going through anything that has to do with mental health issues here, and they can help you. Like seriously, if you really feel like you're struggling, please seek out help. 988lifeline.org. There is no shame in getting a little bit of help here. You know what I'm saying? But I really feel like for you, Pile, too, for the majority of the collective that's listening to me, you do have your head on straight. You just have a childlike energy, and it's attractive to so many. Yeah. It's highly attractive to so many. All right. What else, Spirit? What else are people saying behind closed doors? Finally. Ooh, fertility. What? Somebody want to put a baby in you. What? You are creating something here. You are creating something beautiful here. 32. Another 5. 5. Are you out of your mind? You're not. Godfather's Pizza. Okay. You're not out of your mind. You're definitely right on track here. Fertility, new life is forming. Prepare for joy of creation, healthy body and mist. I'm hearing mist. Not mist, not M-I-S-S, mist, M-I-S-T. Ooh, you smell good, y'all. Because look at this bottle. It looks like a perfume bottle. So what's being said about you behind closed doors? You smell good. Yeah. Increasing creativity, honor cycles. Yeah, you're a divine feminine. And yeah, even if you're in a man's body, you're a divine feminine. And they take notice. They take notice of you because your aura is so feminine. It's divine. Simply divine. Yeah, and it's followed by positive change, 17. Again, another energy of a 5, but this is a power 8. 17 is in numerology is 8, and it says changes coming, growth mindset. Ooh, you visualize outcomes, celebrate progress, consistent actions. Please release resistance. So yeah, so when you think you're not doing what you need to be doing here, look at this. Sunflowers, that could mean something to you. And the butterfly, purple butterfly, that could mean something to you. So yeah, transformation is on the mount here. Yeah, people are taking notice that you are changing, and you are, and they're saying put your kids and your priorities first. You are doing just that, but in your own way. You're a pioneer. All right, so keep doing what you're doing. Carry on, y'all. Carry on. Touche, carry on. All right. If this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And please continue to design or create a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you're going to be happy. Yeah. I'm excited for you all. Round of applause. You got this, Pile 2. You do. All right. You're welcome to review Pile 1 or move with me to Pile 3. But if not, I will see you in the next pickAcard reading. You take care. Pile 3. Pile 3, how are you? Okay, let me spray the room. Let's clear the energy from pile 2. All right, that was lovely though. It was lovely. Lovely energy, pile 2. All right. For pile 3. What's got these angry birds talking about you behind closed doors? Because really, off the bat. Okay, we got the 5 of Wands energy here. Leo, Saturn, personality clashes. Okay, so what's being said about you behind closed doors is that you have a personality clashes with everybody. You do. Confirmation. You definitely gets your competitors going here. It gets the people going. What is that off of? Is it, what's his name? It gets the people going. This is what I'm hearing. What is that off of? I don't know. That's hilarious. Yeah, a lot of people argue about you. They do. I'm hearing arguing, chaos, misunderstandings, opposition, temper, lost opportunity. They really feel like they lose behind you because you don't let up. You don't get off their neck. Okay, because it's all about a Queen of Swords here. Aquarius energy. Yeah, you bring the thunder in the rumble. Okay, and you change things. If it ain't working out for you, it ain't working out for nobody. Okay. You're mentally strong. They can't crack you. They can't crack you like a nutcracker. Okay. You're candid, quick-witted, fair, inner strength is on point. Yeah. You're direct, chatty, realistic, even though, although with Aquarius energy, it is eccentric, it's odd, but you're realistic, you're quirky and sharp. So they know they can't get over on you with that water. Yeah. You flow everywhere. Yeah. I'm hearing, the Migos and, Mustard Club. Yeah. Mustard. Boom. I'm hearing boom. Flow like water. On that BET Awards, I don't know. I know not everybody follows urban type of music here that follow me. Some do. Yeah. Some love the 90s, some love the 80s, some even love the 70s. I don't know about the doo-wop state, but yeah, if you Motown, you probably love the 60s too. So yeah. But I'm hearing the Migos and what is it? What is that song? I have to find it. But yeah, people think you are hot too. What? Yeah, because that song reminds me looking for something like an athlete. Something like an athlete. So they think, yeah, when we see personality clashes, they find that you are athletic, but you're hot. You got a hot temper, hot body. Hot bodies here. Okay. Oh, okay. And that's followed by the peace sign. Straight, looking for a dunk like an athlete. Oh, so you got peaches and cream here. You got a big peach. Oh, okay, Spirit. Spirit was like, hold up, let's return back to what we were saying here. Okay, it gets the people going. That peach, you got body on top of body. I'm hearing Sierra's song body party. Is it body party? Your body is my body. Body party. They can't keep their hands off you. If they with you, and if they not with you, they want to put their hands on you. Okay. Personality clashes. All right. I'm telling you, these downloads are wild today. Okay. Okay. Peace sign, strength and stamina. I'm telling you, athlete. Got a dunk like looking for a dunk like an athlete. You got a big peach. You got a nice peach, athletic peach. You've been doing some squats somewhere. You got a squat looking body here. Yeah, I'm looking in my mind's eye at SpongeBob when his booty cheeks were clapping. Are you a dancer? Are you a dancer? I don't know. I don't know. But you do something with all of your body. I don't know. This is definitely not kid friendly. So kids under 18 18 under, you need to leave the room. This is not for you. Not for you at all. It never is for you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? New beginnings, go time to settle down, teamwork, renewal, spiritual enrichment, problem solver, wise. Yeah, you are wise. So yeah, maybe they may be thinking, this almost reminds me of Pile 1. You may want to revisit that one, because leading out the gate, they were talking about their physical presence, their aura. Yeah, that was a topic of discussion, a huge topic of discussion behind closed doors. And I'm sensing the same for you all. Yeah, you got people out here fighting over you because you got a donk and a body out here. Yeah, skeletons in the closet. They want to know your secret, honey. What's your secret sauce? My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. That's right. It's better than yours. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Okay. Okay, so do you give lessons? Okay, are you giving lessons in dancing, or what are you doing? All right, this is what's said behind closed doors. Well, how did you get that body? But the crazy part is that you leave with your mental. It's exactly like Pile 1, but in a different. It came out in a different way, but it's almost like Pile 1. You may want to revisit Pile 1. Okay, 38. That is 11. 11, the vision. You have a clear vision here with this Queen of Swords energy, mentally strong. You're about your business. You about to run up that check. So yeah, this is what I'm saying. How Spirit told me to sing that song, Khaleesi's song, Milkshake. Yeah, I could teach you, but I have to charge. Yeah, you have a business that's highly eye oriented. You know what I'm saying? Your physical appearance brings in that dough, honey. Yeah. And you actually, it gives you enough dough to retreat. So you can work wherever you want to work if you want to work. Yeah, this is what I'm hearing. So if you're not there yet, you will be there. You're almost there. You're almost there. It gets the people going. Whatever you're doing, it gets the people going. So yeah, because retreat here for this deck is about the Hermit. So you could have Virgo energy, a strong Virgo energy here. You could have a stellium in Virgo. Yeah. Ooh, okay. But that clashing energy, that Leo energy, it gets you center stage here. Yeah. And that mental agility here, that mentally strong Aquarius energy, it keeps you there. It keeps you there. You're coming from the back end up. You know what I'm saying? You could have a north node, south node here. North node Leo, south node Aquarius here. Yeah. Oh, it gets the people going. Ooh, yeah. And they do say that you're stubborn, bold, and purpose driven. So yeah, that's what I'm saying when I heard the milkshake. I could teach you, but I have to charge. Okay. So you got money bags, yo. Yeah. Money bags. Okay. Could be an Ari. Ooh, yeah. Confirmation. Ari Fletcher. Somebody told me, didn't want me to say that, but yeah, like people don't even know what you do, but you do something to bring in that bag. Pile 1 is for you as well. There's an additional message there for you. And your hint card right here, HINT, soul contracts. Got lovebird singing too. Ooh, okay. Okay. Soul contracts, fated connections, karmic relationships, spiritual agreements destined to meet. Yeah, a lot of these people that you're linking up with or have linked up with, you were destined to meet them. They were here to teach you a lesson to continue to drive you to your purpose. Yeah. This is what is being said about you behind closed doors. So if you wondering why that that crazy person was in your life, it was for a good reason to teach you a lesson here. 10 of Pentacles here. Ooh, you're building a legacy, roots, setting down your roots, family. You're focused on your family, your ancestry. You're bringing honor to your ancestors here. This is what is being said about you behind closed doors. You have a strong inheritance. Windfalls is upon you now. Your foundations are stronger. Your privilege, you have that affluence, stability, and tradition. You follow tradition in some form of fashion that's for you. That's why I'm saying that Queen of Swords energy here, mentally strong. You're following some kind of a tradition, according to your ancestors here with the soul contract. Yeah, it's been laid out in the stars for you. Yeah. Ooh, King of Wands energy here. Leadership, vision, big picture, taking control, daring decisions, boldness. And this is the second time I'm seeing boldness. So you're bold with, it almost reminds me of Akasha, bold, like your music, like Lestat when he was on stage performing. And she was admiring it from the other realm, because and she actually made herself present here. So yeah, you definitely could walk with the ancestors. They watch you closely. They've been protecting you. If you know the story of Queen of the Damned, the spooky season, it's thin out here. The veil is very, very thin. Your ancestors walk with you, and they've been watching you very closely. You may have seen glimpses of them in the street. You know how some people have been rescued by like a guardian angel, like some crisis happened and they've been rescued, like that. Your ancestors have been really that close to you, like touching you, almost touching you. If they have not touched you, they've been that close. This is what's being said about you behind closed doors. That you are definitely watched over, and they don't play about you. Your ancestors don't play about you. What else, Spirit? Pile 3. What's being said about them behind closed doors? Ooh, okay. Again, this I had shuffled it, and I was like, oh, I don't think I shuffled it, and this came out again. Okay, so this is meant to be. This 6 of Cups, nostalgic memories, familiarity, healing, comfort, sentimentality, pleasure. With the soul contracts, you bring pleasure to people. You give them a familiar energy, and this is why you cause them a personality clash, because it's like something about you they notice, but they don't really know where they got it. It's a soul contract. It's like you joggle their memory in some kind of way. And on the bottom of the deck is the Emperor. Stability. And this, what's this? No, yeah. This is here. This is the Emperor. Aries energy was in pile 2, I do believe. I think it was in pile 2. Yeah. So you got stability, structure, protection, authority, control, practicality, focus, discipline. You have the discipline to keep moving forward. Again, with that Queen of Swords energy, mentally strong. You know why you're here. I'm telling you, your milkshake brings other boys to the yard. Yeah, that peach, that body. Okay, you could be maybe some kind of a model of some type, or I don't know, people would recognize you the way you're set up, your outside exterior. I'm telling you, pile 1 is for you as well as this pile. It actually, people want to know your secret sauce for real, and you are saying, I will teach you, but I have to charge. So you are a business person, whether you're a man or woman. You're a business person. So yeah, get on that, get on it, get down on it. Get down on it. That's what that's what people want to do. No standing on the wall. Okay. So I think you could teach a dance class. This is what I keep hearing. I don't know. So maybe your physique is that good. Okay. Crazy good. Okay. And this is what else is being said about you behind closed doors. Health issues brought you here. Health issues needs attention. Avoid neglecting physical or mental health. And when we got the Hermit here, you need time to rest. Pile 3. This is an important message for you. Breaking news. You need time to rest because your health issues need attention. Avoid neglecting your physical and or mental health here. Yeah, and it's followed by anxiety may be clouding your mind. Focus on reducing tension and cultivating mindfulness. So as you're in here trying to make those coins here, you need to focus on your health. And here on the bottom of the deck, happy family 10. Harmonious relationships growing stronger. Yeah. Open communication, quality time, family rituals, respect, ancestry. Yeah, I'm telling you, your ancestors are here and they've been walking with you. They don't play about you. This is what's being said behind closed doors, and they're whispering it to me too. They don't play about you, and they're going to help you get this wherever you need to go for this purpose-driven life. They're helping you get there. Yeah, you're on point, but you definitely need time to rest. They want to take over. And every time, if you've been following me for this long, for a certain amount of time, you know when I feel the four swords, that means retreat. You need to rest. I'm feeling the four swords energy here, that you need to take time for yourself so you can tend to yourself. You've been overworking yourself for energy. You've been building so much lately that you have not been resting, and spirit wants you to rest. 6 and 6 here. Your community will be fine. You just need to take some time for yourself. Don't be in the energy of anxiety because you're not doing enough for your community. Your community needs to put on those bootstraps too and strap them up and do some work for themselves. And I always tell people, like, when they come here to heckle me, hecklers, you know, that I think that was in pile 1. Definitely another confirmation for pile 1. That's an additional message that they don't understand what I do. But I'm like, I'm not here to do all the work for you. This is a DIY channel of spirituality. I'm giving you the messages, whatever spirit is downloading through me to you, and you need to go and do with that what you will. You have free will. You have free will. You don't have to listen to anything I'm saying. I'm just telling you, this is the energy surrounding you. What are you going to do with it? You know what I'm saying? You have free will all day long. You have free will to walk away from this channel. You have free will to listen to the channel, to the channeling, and apply it where it may fit. But it's up to you. You are accountable for yourself. And I really feel like for you, Pile 3, you have a lot of people who follow you that are not being accountable for their actions. And it's time for you to fall back in the hermit mode here, where it says here, 38:11, the vision, witch of the woods, retreat. It's time for you to retreat, go into hermit mode. And spirit is saying, please, for your health, for your anxiety, it's time for you. I'm hearing Dolce. Yeah. Dolce song, anxiety. Please take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself so you can continue the journey. Yeah. All right. So if this resonates with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. And can please continue to design or create a life that makes sense to you, because that's the only way you're going to be happy. Yeah. Live your happy life. Don't worry about the people. They need to start taking accountability. I'm feeling like they're messing with your peace right here. Your peace sign. 50. It's time for a change. Change in your life, the way you move. Yeah, somebody likes the way you move. I don't know if you have a dance class or some type, but I think you should start one, because I really feel like people will tune in, and they will, and once you teach them, you will have to charge, because you're gonna have a lot of eyeballs. Okay, get that sales page ready. All right. All right, and have a milkshake in that retreat. Okay. All right. I really feel like you guys are too body conscious. Yeah. Have a little sweet treat, y'all. Have a little sweet treat. All right. Thank you again. And this concludes your #Tarot Monday. What is being said behind closed doors? Oh, this was an interesting read this week. I hope you enjoy it, because I did very much myself. All right. Thank you again for all my day ones, my in-betweens, and you already know, the newbies. I appreciate you all. Thank you. And you take care.